welcome to Autos by Z. Today I have a 2020 Nissan Rogue for you in this beautiful silver metallic color. The Nissan Rogue is considered the Camry of the compact SUV segment. There's so many competitors in this segment. We have the Honda CR-V, the Toyota RAV, the Subaru Forester. But year after year, the Nissan Rogue has prevailed and has proven to be an amazing option to many buyers. As you can see, here's a Nissan key fob. Nissan, I don't know what you're doing, but it's time to change this. I think it's been like 50 years since you've had this key. You can remote start this car. You press the lock button, and then you hold and press the top button. And that's how you start the car. Walk with me towards the front door, and I'll show you how to unlock it. There's a button right here. Press it down once. That's how you get into your beautiful Nissan Rogue. The one we have is the bigger one. The Rogue also comes in a Sport. But me personally, I think the bigger one is a lot nicer. I think that the Rogue is very attractive. I think it's a little vanilla, but it looks good. There's a lot of other competitors that might be a bit more edgier. The Nissan Rogue comes with LED boomerang daytime running lamps. The SV trim I have has a halogen headlamp. Personally, I would upgrade to the SL trim because that comes with full LED lights. And I think that makes the car look a lot nicer than, you know, it might actually is considered to be. This is a compact SUV again, but, you know, I think this looks nice. And if we walk around over here, we have the V-Motion signature Nissan grille. I do know that this model has changed for the 2021 year. I personally think this one looks better. I don't like the new one because it has that weird two headlight, the LEDs at the top, and then you have the daytime running light. Personally, I would go with this one. My SV trim doesn't have fog lights, but I know the SL trim does have fog lights. And we have some flat black over here. We also have chrome at the bottom here. As you can tell, ours is a little dirty, so I'm not sure why they went that route. If you walk around the side over here, very playing it safe, Nissan did with this SUV. I don't think they were trying to, like, you know, impress anyone. It's a good looking SUV, but it's not, you know, like the Lexus NX, it's not gonna scare you if you see it behind you. We have 17-inch rims on this one. Again, very vanilla. I think they're a little boring. I know the SL trim comes with nicer rims. These are alloys. And again, we have the flat black at the top in case any of y'all want to take this car off-roading, which I don't suppose you guys will be. And if you move to the top over here, shut the door. We have a mirror with an LED turn signal. Very, you know, basic but nice to have on a car. And come around over here, we see the chrome door handle. And this button right here actually allows you to unlock and lock the vehicle. Again, the flat black is running down the bottom, comes to the side. We have our fuel tank over here. It's a 14.5 gallon fuel tank. The Honda CR-V has a 14-gallon fuel tank, so the Rogue wins in this one, I guess. And for the 2014 model, they actually blacked out the taillights, and I think that looks a lot nicer. I didn't really like the white look of the previous refresh, before the refresh of the Nissan Rogue. Come across this way. We have the back window, we have a wiper. I wish they tucked this wiper under here. I believe they did do that for the 2021 model, don't quote me on that. And we have a roof spoiler at the top. We have a little light over here, and we have a shark fin antenna at the top as well. The back windows are factory tinted, which adds a good look. Me personally, I would also tint out the front windows, but I know in Jersey that's not legal. The Rogue emblem right here, I wish this was actually in the body. I don't like that I can just take this off. and we have backup sensors. This car does have a backup camera, but the quality of the backup camera honestly makes it useless. But it's a nice function to have. Opening the trunk. It is an automatic trunk. It's very slow, but it gets the job done. As you can see, the Nissan Rogue is bigger than its competitors, like the Honda CR-V, the Mazda CX-5. You do get 40 cubic feet of room back here with the seats up. If you fold down the seats, you will get 70 cubic feet. One major complaint that I have with this trunk is the fact that it kind of slopes down. I don't like that because I actually had a bottle of dressing in here and it literally fell out of the bag and rolled onto the ground. There's nothing really to stop it here either. One cool thing about the Rogue is that there is this compartment, as you can see. You can hide stuff down here. You can also lift this. There's no spare tire in this one. Very basic on the side, as you can see, the plastic. But it gets the job done. It is bigger than the competitors, so Nissan did a good job with the trunk back here. Okay, we're gonna shut the trunk now. As you can see, it's very slow. The 2020 Nissan Rogue SV comes with a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. It is paired with a CVT transmission, which is a continuous variable transmission, which we all, love and hate, but it gets the gas mileage done. The Nissan Rogue gets 26 miles per gallon in the city and 33 on the highway. It has 170 horsepower, and the fuel tank capacity is 14.5 gallons. The Nissan Rogue also can tow up to 1,100 pounds, but I don't think you'll be doing much towing with this vehicle. And as you can see, the Nissan Rogue does not have any visible exhaust tips. I'm gonna quickly rev the engine so you guys can hear that. That's what the horn sounds like. You'll get to 0 to 60 in about 9 to 10 seconds, but again, this car's not, to go racing. Opening the back seat, as you can see, we have about 38 inches of legroom back here. It is quite spacious. The back passengers will get, a lot of legroom. I'm 6'2". Let's see how it is in the back seat. Oh wow, it's actually quite spacious. I have a lot of space back here. I do have these 2 vents, so I'm happy to see that. There's chrome door handles back here. There's 2 mat pockets, which feel nice. The material of the seat does feel nice as well. Welcome to the interior of the 2020 Nissan Rogue. Let's start up the car. Put your foot on the brake pedal and press start to start it. And you hear that 4-cylinder CVT transmission and engine start up. The 2020 Nissan Rogue comes with a 7-inch display. The display is alright. The feedback is decent. You can use Bluetooth audio with this, AM, FM, phone. You can access the menu through here. Audio. The backup camera is not anything to rave about. This vehicle does have dual climate control. That's a very nice feature. You can sync it up if you want. This is your front defrost, rear defrost. There's no one sitting in the passenger seat, so obviously that says off right now. The infotainment system is very basic, and over here the gear shifter is very simple, very easy to use, quite, again, flimsy. I don't like the piano black around it. As you can see, it's already getting a little dirty. A nice place to charge your phone. You also have an aux port over here, a cigarette lighter over here. As you can see, I'm charging the AirPods. And this compartment over here is very small. Actually, it's pretty decent. You can fit some stuff in there. You have another charge port, a cigarette lighter. This one also comes equipped with heated seats, as you can see, high, low. These buttons look very cheap. I don't like the way those look at all. Comes with nice cup holders, gigantic cup holders actually. The SV trim I have comes equipped with these black cloth seats. The seats are quite comfortable, but the cloth is just, you know, decent. We also have these Rogue inspired floor mats. The dashboard, kind of cheap, but it's all right. The side door panel, this is soft to touch. This is a little softer. This material's all right. I don't like all the piano black on the sides. It gets fingerprints on it. You do have your AC and heat vents, hazard lights. This part's a little softer. I really do like the steering wheel on the Rogue. It comes with a flat bottom. It looks very sporty. The 3 and 9 o'clock positions are very nice. I don't like these window switches either. They feel very cheap, and only the front one gets an automatic up down. They should have, at least for the passenger as well. There's a chrome door handle. The mirror controls are over here. And one thing I hate about this car, absolutely hate, is that the sport button is, I don't know why Nissan hid the sport button down here, but that's where it is. You also have an eco button. This is where you turn on your vehicle assistance features. This is how you open the trunk, fuel tank, traction control. The Nissan Rogue also has a sunglasses holder. You can turn on your map lights from here. They're LED, look very nice. I really like that. You can turn on all of them from here. The mirror is decent. Fold that up. Okay. There's no sunroof in this model, as you can see. I believe you have to get that equipped or go for the SL model. Overall, the interior of the Nissan Rogue is very nice. Nothing, you know, out of the ordinary. This SUV is supposed to get 26 miles per gallon in the city and 30 on the highway. As you can see, I've been averaging 26.5. You can scroll through using these buttons, scroll through the little helper screen. It's very, very basic, but it gets the job done. Go on a little drive with our 2020 Nissan Rogue. Let's see how it performs. This vehicle does have a CVT transmission. You know, I've always had a soft spot for the Nissan Rogue. I think it's been a very successful vehicle for Nissan. Nissan calls this their Camry. All right, let's do a quick acceleration test. Oh, you can hear that CVT transmission roaring. It's got decent speed, it's got decent pickup. It's nothing to write home about, but I don't think that is the, you know, what this car is intended for. That's not the audience. Feels very comfortable to drive. It is a bit loud in here. I've noticed that the cabin is a bit loud, but again, I would check it out yourself before you purchase this car. I've been driving this car for about a week. The seats are comfortable. I believe these are the NASA inspired Nissan seats. The infotainment system has been okay to use. It sometimes gets a little confusing. It's a little basic. The brakes are decent. As you can see, the CVT sounds pretty loud. I prefer the Honda CR-V CVT over the Nissan Rogue CVT. Feels nice to drive. I think the Nissan Rogue is a wonderful first car for if you're looking for your kids or a new driver. It actually feels very car-like in here. It doesn't feel much like an SUV. I'm not sitting that high up, and a lot of people might like that. Personally, in an SUV, I believe you should be sitting high up. It is very easy to get into. So there's no complaints in that. Let's go for a little bit more. We got a twisty over here. It feels nice, very adequate. I'm not a fan of the CVT transmission though. Again, the CVT is used for gas mileage purposes. It feels nice, but let's go a little bit faster here. Oh, you hear that engine roar. Not very pleasant. Sounds like a vacuum cleaner, to be honest. But twisty bed. Ooh. Woo! All right, Nissan, I see you. Let me hit the sport button here. Let's see what that does. Very free revving engine and very loud. Again, this car's not supposed to be fast by any means, but I just feel that Nissan could have done a better job with the transmission in this one. But it gets the job done, you know. Nothing to write home about, but a very practical vehicle. You get good gas mileage in this one. I've been averaging about 27 miles per gallon. It feels like a nice car. But there's a lot of other options. I believe that the Toyota RAV4 is a much better option than this one. However, I will say that the 2020 Nissan Rogue, you'll probably get a really good deal on. The Nissan Rogue, you can probably get $3,000 to $4,000 off versus a Toyota RAV4. And Nissan is reliable. It's a reliable vehicle. Alright guys, well that was the 2020 Nissan Rogue for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it for you. The Nissan Rogue is a very capable vehicle. I believe if you're looking for a first car or a compact SUV, it's a wonderful option to add to your list. You can save a lot of money on the 2020 model versus the 2021 because the body shape has changed. Well, if you've enjoyed this video and you've enjoyed me and looking at this beautiful Nissan Rogue, please like and subscribe to this video and please share it. Please follow me on Instagram at Autos by Z, and please add me on TikTok as well, Autos by Z. I want to make these videos for you guys, so I would really appreciate if you guys would like and share this video. Thank you.